We've had a lot of energy this morning in the mental realms. So now, as you bring your awareness more into your body with each breath, feel that area in the center of your chest, around your heart. Just let each breath gently flow into that area, giving yourself some more support in your life, some more support maybe in your emotional life, some more honoring of who you are, some more love with each breath. And know that in this room is family, and this family is brought together on purpose and honored by the entourage of Kryon as you sit together today to receive his message of love.
Greetings, dear ones. I'm Kryon of Magnetic Service. There are so many here in the room who've never experienced a live channel before. I'm going to say something, and then I'm going to explain it. Old soul, welcome to a new earth. Everything is starting to shift. Things that people can see and report, and so much of what they can feel and not prove. Many have asked, why is it that there is no preparation for channel? You've heard me say this before, there is. But not like an old energy. My partner sits in the chair. The little pause you hear and feel and observe is so he can step away. It doesn't have anything to do with getting ready to channel. Channeling means a complete and total surrender, not a takeover, a surrender of consciousness. And my partner becomes one who then interprets from the other side of the veil, and he's had 26 years to practice, of a steady stream of consciousness through his pineal and his higher self, where I can come in. It is his life's work. Many have said, well, are you ever going to channel another entity to my partner? And he says, no. I asked my partner the same thing. I said, you know, others can come in also. And what my partner said is, it took me so long to get used to you, I never could do anyone else. He's right. But in the preparation and the years that he took to accomplish this metaphysical thing that you call channeling, which totally is something every single human will be able to do at their own level, eventually. It took him so long to do this because of the biases that existed in the box of the 3D reality that he had. But he prepared so long for it that it became intrinsic to his own reality. There was a meld that took place years ago where he said that the higher self, his higher self, could come in and always be part of him, so that channeling could be instant. He could turn it on and off. He didn't have to go to a place. He didn't even have to sit down. You realize, don't you, that the paradigm of worship on the planet has always been compartmentalized, always. There's a time to pray, isn't there? There's a time to report to a place to worship. There's a time, a day, an appointment. You even get dressed for it, or you kneel for it, or you bow for it. But it's all compartmentalized. You might say, well, there's a place for the human and there's a place for the human to worship. And then when he's over and she's done, then you become human again. And then there's that category of humans being worthless And so naturally, you're going to do bad things so that when you come back and worship, you can tell God all about it. Compartmentalization. How 3D can it get? Have you ever figured it out? You are part of the Creator itself. Every master has told you this. You come home from school as a child, mom says hello, and you say, "Don't talk to me. We don't have an appointment." She says, "Well, how did it go today? You know, I've got some good news for you." You say, "Don't talk to me. We don't have an appointment. That's going to happen later, and I got to get dressed for it." Later, you get dressed for it, you sit down, and you face north, and mom can talk to you. You listen to mom for a little while, then you say, "I'm sorry, your time is up. I got to go to my room." How does it feel so far? And you laugh and you say, "That's ridiculous." Dear human beings, it's ridiculous if you apply it to the Creator. All's well. You are 24/7 in your DNA, in the very body you have, 24/7 with the Creator. Why do you then compartmentalize and make an appointment? Even those who are metaphysical do this. It's a time for meditation. There's not a time. There's a time to play. There's a time to this. I would like to introduce a concept. Let Spirit, let God, let the Creator be with you every moment. Everything you do is appropriate. And when you do that, you're going to find you're going to get intuitive information so much faster than you ever did before. You don't have to prepare. You don't have to breathe a certain way. You don't have to get into a state of mind that's different. And you can do it anywhere, at any time. That is what my partner learned. Sometimes he channels while he presents, and you don't even know it. There are those who can feel the shift moving in and out of that which he is given to say that never occurred to him before. You know who's good at this, don't you? Artists, musicians. The creatives of this planet have learned to disengage to a point that some of them seem odd. They're always listening, aren't they? They're always focused, aren't they? Now you know why. Now, dear ones, we're not asking you to be unbalanced. We're asking you to now balance at the same time. You open the door so that 24/7 God is inside. Now, don't misinterpret that. You say, "I'm going to miss the time when I worship." I didn't say not to do that. I said, let us in all the time. Now, if you get a time that you like to concentrate on it, honestly, that's for you. Go ahead and do it because it'll make you feel better in your paradigm that you've learned. I'll make a statement. The God that created the universe, this galaxy, and you, the God that is inside you right now doesn't care how you love the creative source. Doesn't care. You can do it on your own time. You can do it specialized if you want to. I'm just saying that you're going to get more accomplished if you let us in all the time. It's a common message. We'll give it again. We'll give it in different words so it sounds different. But it's the same message. It's a beautiful one. The alliance is always there. The love is always there. Up to you. And so it is.